Morning and thank you for tuning in. My name is Brad Micklin. I'm the attorney and managing member of the Micklin Law Group, which is a law firm concentrated in men's and fathers' rights in divorce, custody, and family law issues, with offices in Nutley and Montclair, New Jersey. Today is part of my ongoing series where I post daily tips about legal issues that are facing people during the COVID-19 quarantine, specifically related to family law and divorce issues. Stay tuned for my topic today, which is what are my options to enforce parenting time during the COVID-19 quarantine. My topic today is what are my options to get court assistance if I'm having trouble seeing my child. Enforcing your rights during the COVID-19 is a very challenging task. You do have some options, and I'm going to discuss a few of them and the pros and cons to each one so that you have the best assistance that you can possibly get during these challenging times. All right, so your first option is to file an application with the court. Now, you can do that in two ways. You can file either a standard motion or an order show cause, which is an expedited urgent application. I don't recommend the order show cause because the courts don't generally consider these issues emergent, and you're likely to be denied and delayed. Now, a motion is unfortunately a very slow process, and you may not be heard for a month or two, and quite possibly even longer due to the delays from the quarantine. So if you are going to file a motion, I'd recommend that you ask for make-up time, as well as maybe a suspension of the past support that had been paid because you weren't having parenting time. Another option you have is to try and discuss and negotiate this with the other parent. The interference and refusal to provide parenting time is probably out of concern for the child's safety and not some animosity for past problems. So you should be discussing these issues. You should even consider asking for make-up time in the future. Assure them that you're taking all the precautions that you possibly can so that the child and the other parent are safe, and you might be able to work something out. The last option that many people try to use is contacting the police department to help with forcing an exchange of parenting time. I don't generally recommend it. First, it can be traumatic to your child, regardless of his or her age. Seeing the police come out and threaten the other parent, it's just never a healthy thing for a child. And truthfully, they don't have any real authority to act, so you might be causing problems, raising tension, and traumatizing your child for no good reason. It's certainly an option, but I don't necessarily recommend it, and most judges would frown upon that kind of action. I hope this information helps you. I know this is a challenging time. If it does, please give a like and share the video so that others get to see it, and feel free to subscribe so that you get notices when I go online. Feel free to contact me with any questions.